All right. With that said, audio levels are good. I think they're fine. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Waited too long for that skip. I held the button down. I held the button too late there, and so I had to move the text first. Oh, my eye is itchy. What? Oh, there's a hair. There's a hair in my glasses. There's a people who love a good oi as much as Brits or Aussies. It's a Japanese, especially if you play Yakuza. Here breaks out. Yeah, I've noticed that too. We got the bad turn order luck, because the East is gonna attack twice. Oh, I gotta figure out my glasses situation. Stupid thing in my. You're gonna compare your crocodile run to other people's runs up to that point, or just doing it for your own? I'm just doing it for my own. I don't know. I guess it's gonna be hard to compare. I don't know if you were here last time Japan. But basically, I'm doing no DLC, and so the issue is all the other runs on the leaderboard are DLC. And so they have an extra 100,000 berries to their total that I don't have. And so I could to some extent compare you know, my run through Crocodile with theirs, but I would have to account for some minor variances. Oh boy. Makes speedrunning a little messy. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, apparently for people on PC that pre-ordered the game, according to Glitch, you can't turn off the DLC, unfortunately. Like when I downloaded this game, I had the option to not download the pre-order bonuses. So they're there if I want to download them, but for right now, I chose not to. Yeah, sorry. So berries is the name of the currency in the world of One Piece, so it's the name of the currency in the game too. No, it's fine. I probably could have targeted Luffy's group, which would have been the smarter thing to do, but it's fine. Alright, so Sanji has to heal Nami because it's scripted. Learn about using items. And then I'm gonna have Nami do her tempo, her lance tempo. Let's see. The lance tempo. No paralyzed Delcong, which is fine. Burn order, not in our favor, but not the end of the world. We'll jet whip the group. Robin will basic attack this fool. It's not ideal because it can feint me. It did not, thankfully. A flambeau shot. Burn, yeah, burn is great. Get a defense decrease. Get bazooka. Oh god. There's some awkward turn order stuff there, but that's about what I was getting in my demo percent runs. Sub 10. We had like a 929. You know, I don't know actually. Sub 3 hours? I don't know. I actually don't know what up through Crocodile has been for the other people running. Let's say sub 3. 3 to 3.5 hours is what I'm thinking. No! My input. I went too fast, so the up input did not work. And then that happened. Okay. I'm messing this up royally. Fine. Yeah, it should have ended maybe half a turn ago. Fine. I don't know. This second split seems unnecessary because it's a pretty. I'll leave it for now. If I want to get rid of it later, I will. Did you say sub or above? Sub, why? Oh. I split super late on that. We'll just take a free gold next time by splitting at the proper time. I kind of figured that's what you were going for. Kind of figured. That's actually quicker to mash through and to hold square by the time the square triggers.
Yes. この道をまっすぐ進んでくれ。この変わった島の名前、あなたは知っているのかしら？ワフルドだ。
Fine.
その顔。
No worries.
名前は知ってるようだ。そう。ここが伝説の島、ワフルドだ。
We'll have fun with it, and of course, we'll continue routing where need be, and then we'll, start working on post. Monday's stream will probably be like post Crocodile stuff. Because then the next plan is like once I have through the end of Rob, like after Water 7, like through Rob Lucci, We'll do another run up to Rob Lucci.
そこの橋を越えてまっすぐ行けば目当ての洞窟だ。
あれが洞窟か。やっぱりあんまりいい感じの。
さてここだ。今の
よし行こう。ちょっと見て、あれ。
Decided not to equip the badge. Be curious to see what kind of luck in the Thunder Coliseum. Sorry, the Thunderhead ruins we'll get. With all things considered. It was brought to my attention that I should, if I'm going to try and supplement some of my money with stealing on Nami, I should steal against the Thunderhead Colossus, because I guess apparently you can get between 5,000 to 7,000 per steal. We don't have any abilities, so this is all just basic attacks. But I like to have Zoro fight the squirrel. He seems to do really good damage against the squirrel. So RNG was in our favor, and we got some knockback. That's nice. Extra damage there. Hey, Zero Blade. Because Zoro can bleed. Oh, more knockback. Just help supplement the damage. I'm gonna actually have her help here because she's strong against these and not the bats. No knockback there, but if it messes with their turn order. How are we today? Pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain. Who we robbing? That guy. Robbing that guy. Doing pretty good, Zero Blade Edge, can't complain. We're doing a partial speed run up through chapter 2, called Crocodile Percent. Basically, we're just going to keep we're gonna keep track of time through the boss battle against Crocodile, who's the final boss of chapter 2, just to see kind of how the routing's looking so far. So we fight this enemy because with the critical chance of critical hit and the increase to Gatling, it should kill all 3 of these. Oh, this game on Xbox. Yeah, One Piece is so good because this will get us to level 3. Up here, grab the Nami cube, because we'll want that for later. I mean, you can degen my chat. Same thing. And a Gatling gun, which will kill these bats. And then he doesn't have an AoE move at the moment, so he'll just mootin'. I think that at level 3 this kills. Yeah, level 3 Zoro kills them, and then Robin cannot kill them, so I'm actually just going to basic attack to save on animation frames. Brain has a filter. Why? Yeah, I mean, I do think it's better to read One Piece. Than it is to watch it per se at first. He gave the permission. I was gonna follow up what Deed said. I said I'm sure she'd be pretty amazed. Oh my god. Rubbin.
何かいるのかこんなところに
Oh, I forgot to quit. I gotta remember the menu. I forgot to give Luffy that attack boost thing. That should burn the squirrel. We're gonna bazooka the squirrel to the other group. No, oh, that's so bad. So Luffy, so we didn't get, so we just lost out on a bunch of experience points because Luffy didn't kill him. So that'll be time saved for next time. But you know what? Honestly, with all that said, we were 22. We were only. I mean, obviously, it's not counting the runoff. I think we're about 20 seconds off of my what's the word I'm looking for here? We're about 20 seconds off of my demo percent. Demo percent was a 2204. And we left that cave at like 2230 or something like that. Yeah, if I unfortunately did lose out on a bunch of experience points, so that is a little unfortunate in the grand scheme of everything. Oh my god, it's Mig Nuggets. Thank you so much for the raid, my dude.
Oh my god!
Nice, playing some burst limit. Reminds me of modding for my friend. I just sent her the odd thing in Discord DM. I'm like, I don't want to besmirch your chat with that. I'll just DM you. That was burst limit. Man, I haven't played burst limit since it came out on 360. I did really enjoy that game. I can't remember if I got all the trophies in it or not. Or the achievements. This is where the game teaches me about camping. I'll probably imagine it was completely dead. I could imagine. I'm honestly surprised. Honestly, I'm more surprised the server is still up. I really would have shut the server down. Yeah, since we messed up on that dramatic by not having Luffy get the kill on the big baddie, we did lose a bunch of experience, unfortunately, as a result. But I'm not too worried about like I'm not gonna reset for something like that on like a test drive type thing here. I remember it was DBZ. Only play ranked, casual's dead. Interesting. Only people playing ranked. Hey, Chrome. The L throws me off a little bit on enunciation. Thank you for the follow and thank you for the good luck. Seem to have an active. Well, Dragon Ball Z Fighters is very active. It's It was the last fighting game that came out for DBZ, and it's the one that they still play pretty heavily at tournaments. I don't know if you meant a different fighting game or not. I mean, one thing I need to go back and do is I need to do a little bit more of research into some of these shinies that I'm running past to see if any of them would be worthwhile for picking up. That's one thing I probably need to look at more than I did. I gotcha. Yeah, no. If it's Dragon Ball Z Fighters, yes, that is still a very active community. Gotcha. Yeah, they haven't, outside of what is it, Breakers, DBZ Breakers, that Dying Light knockoff of with Dragon Ball Z characters. They haven't really made another Dragon Ball Z game since then. Okay, so that's good. There is an unlucky herb there, which I want to make like exhaust balls. I do need. Alright, cool. Probably should have let the bat. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. RNG dramatic in our favor right there, people. So that's pure RNG chance, so I will take that level of RNG. I should have had Zoro use like Onigiri, but it's fine. Nice. Okay, that's one encounter. Ideally, I want to take 9 encounters, with the 10th being the Colossus. Damn, Nami. Alright, I'll take the knockback. What was the last fighter I played? Ooh, good question. That is a good question. Alright, this is an XP battle. Sadly, not a... Air Guys, you're right. It might have been Air Guys. I think one thing that's going to be interesting, though, is that I was picking up a bunch of, like, random things along the way from, like, that were, like, drops and stuff, so it is going to be interesting to see... I don't know. Like I said, I do need to, like, and I might do this tomorrow. I need to, like, go back through and, I do need to go back through and just check. Or I need to go back through and make sure, like, any items that I'm going to pick up, I'm accounting for better. Or, like, my notes reflect getting them. Also, thanks, Usopp. Left the man at like 1 HP. The next encounter I take, I'll need a... what's the word I'm looking for? I'll need to keep an eye on where I'm at for encounter numbers. Okay. I mean, at the moment, I think we're leaning towards a level. This is probably gonna, depending on how things go, probably be like a level 12 Thunderhead runes. I mean, I lose a lot too, Deed, so. Non XP. Alright, I'm at 5 encounters. Oh god, I got turned around. I wonder if I could have ziplined further up. If I had moved the camera higher up, like all the way up here instead of climbing. I should look at that. I was pretty mediocre at Tekken. I always had the hardest time understanding how to do combos in that game. Because of the way like combos were written or positioned. I think, oh my god. Yeah. Damn targeting system for that. Alright, I've got 4 encounters left I can take. Or I'm at 4, so I can only take 3 more. I'm gonna make the Colossus the last one. I'm sure there are probably like pots and shit that I could be breaking for things later, but I'll need, like I said, I'll probably spend tomorrow, if I have any time. If I have some time tomorrow or Sunday, I'll kind of re-go through the stuff, but I'll like I'll pick up all this stuff along the way. It should be battle 3. Alright, one more encounter. Come on. Alright, let's go deal with the Colossus. Leg.
あの巨像雷な。よし、ウソップ。あんたも戦うの。任せて。どれどれ。いっただき。
6.5k. Nice. Oh my god, she got paralyzed. Completely defeated the whole purpose of what I was going for there. Yeah, because unfortunately, if Nami is like paralyzed, it messes. I mean, I guess I could bring out. Oh my gosh, she's still paralyzed. Alright, oh my god, I can't swap them out. I want to at least steal one more time with Nami before I win. Maybe 2 more. Hey, 8k. $9,000. Sweet. Cool. Okay, so looks like 12, 13-ish, but we left with what was it? It was like 9k, 6k, 8k. We left with what, like almost 20 something k extra. Oh, I'm sorry, Rain. I'm sad that like I can't jump down from here. It's kind of amazing the amount of invisible walls they have enforced in the game, I must say.
それにしてもさっきの移行、ずいぶん雷の研究が進んでいたわね。そう。ウェザリアで学んできたナミがそういうなんて相当ね。
その研究の結果、あの巨像が作られたってわけか。
ええ、多分ね。とんでもない技術だわ。
とにかくでかいキューブをなんとかしねえとな。
でもどうすりゃいいんだ。
ま、いろいろ。
何すんだよ、やめろって。 げだ。乾杯。行くか。
Honestly, the conversation makes you smile, but if anything, you're thinking of funny Tekken stories. Well, that's good.
やっぱりだ。こっちの方からリムの匂いがするぞ。
チョッパーが言うなら間違いないわね。
I know one thing I need to figure out is where 3 Robin cubes are. I forgot when she gets like level 2 fuse, but like or whenever she's able to get like level 2 fuse. So
小さな砂浜のところ。奥にいるのそうじゃない？
どれどれ？ああ、あれはリムで間違いねえな。
that's a Sanji cube. Solve the mystery of your cube. I like that song. Whatever that song is. They just told me that I'm not to touch him there, and that is a no square. I'm at the cube. That was weird. I had to repress square. I mean, that's fine. I've never heard of it referred to as a cube, but you know what, to each their own.
それでクロコダイルの野郎はどこにいるんだ？それでクロコダイルの野郎はどこにいるんだ？だいたいここはあの
懐かしいわ。ここでもいろいろあったわね。そうだな。うまい飯屋もあったな。
いや、飯の話じゃねえよ。
あなた食いしん坊なの？あなた食いしん坊なの？
Now time for variety of back and forth. Yeah, I heard it called a box too. Game got me mashing through dialogue. What is this? A PlayStation 1 game?
レインディナーズか。そういや前は途中までカイロで行ったよな。
西の入り江に船があったりしないかしら。あ、この道覚えてるぞ。
前はこの先にメリーを止めてたが。
Mary.
もういねえか。
Mary. Emotional damage. Much emotional damage. Share your lane for travel. Wait.
海軍の船さえいなけりゃメリーに乗れたってのによ。
そんなに悔しがることなの？当然だ。メリーも俺たちの仲間だからな。船が仲間？待ってろ。すぐ戻ってくるから。
I think I go towards the gate where they tell me about medicine. I don't know why I did that.
診断しても何もわからないだなんて。
きっと俺がまだ未熟だからだ。とにかく急がねえと。薬を持っていったやつ。
Now time for the Baroque millions. I mean, look, Luffy is not the smartest. Let's see, tool in the shed. Ah, damn. Okay, apparently there was a Zoro cube somewhere I did not pick up, so that is unfortunate. I'll have to figure out where that third Zoro cube was that I failed to pick up then. As my notes say, to put the cubes on Zoro's thing. So there was apparently a shiny pickup somewhere that I opted to ignore apparently, or didn't pick up this time. Alright, we're gonna rubber band, because it should hopefully make the enemy faint. And he basically does nothing for several turns. And then bullet. Not the best damage, but you know, it's something. Nami will just steal the whole time. Luffy just does basic attacks at this point. But the Zoro, well, actually, no, Zoro should be doing some other stuff. Yeah, wait, I did that wrong. Yeah, Zoro should be doing other things. That was also the wrong move there. Oh, snap, we got a crit. I should have just stole with Nami then. Whoops. I didn't expect to get a critical hit with Usopp. But it's fine.
Crocodile もひどいこと考えるよな。でも良かったの？私たち以前とずいぶん行動が違うけど。
I'll definitely be interested to see. So if I remember correctly, in routing, we ended up when we got to the. I mean, we're still a bit, you know, a ways off here, but when we got to where we could buy accessories, we had about 193,000. I'm curious to see how close we are to about the same amount of gil. The only thing I feel like I've done slightly different is I'm not trying to pick up as many random stuff on the ground. That's something I'm definitely going to need to just go back over and just see, for the most part, like, you know, what items are on the ground on the way, or maybe slightly not on the way, that may be worth picking up because of like the effect they'll have down the road. Oh, sorry. Forgot I have to give the apple to the sick man. We're not ready to go through the gate yet. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just a lot of back and forth. I wonder how many bat wings I got from all the bats I killed. Oh, sorry, berries. I had 193,000 berries. Thanks, Rain, for keeping me on my toes. You're right, we don't have Gil here. This is not a Final Fantasy.
とにかく無事みたいでよかったぞ。それに これであの門の向こう側にも行けそうだしな。
ああ、もともと向こう側に行かなきゃいけなかったし、ちょうどよかったかもな。
Oh my god, what am I doing?
ああ、ダメ。
こんなにたくさんの人、初めて見たわ。あなた、もしかしてあの島から出たことがないの？
Mm.
ええ、メモリアに来たのも初めてよ。
It might be worth coming here later, because the problem is I couldn't talk to that guy while I had that stuff. Nope, that's not all I need. And I was gonna buy, I think I said 10 of these for now.
そうは言ってもサンジ君、な。
I can't give the soup to the cook until I get a scorpion.
「それにしても変ね。
どうかしたのか、ナミさん。
アラバスタの地形って大体把握してるつもりだったんだけど、なかったはずなのよね。菜の花の近くにこんな洞窟。ここはメモリアよ。地形だって現実と同じとは限らないわ。そう。じゃあ前回の経験は当てにならないかもしれないわね。
Daily, the plan is to fight a scorpion that has an XP boost, hopefully too.
おい、そんなに張り切る必要はねえぞ。サソリの足肉なんて一つで十分だからな。
Okay. Alright.
よし、俺様に任せる。必殺カエルぶっ飛ばしてやる。
Hilarious.
ザンダーボルト。ゴムゴムのブレッド。
Nice. That's what you want to see. Little dramatic shenanigans. This is gonna... I should be able to complete this objective. Oh, reinforcements. Okay, this could work out actually in our favor for even more experience. We're kind of lucky there. Okay, they're a little confused.
行くわよサイクロン
覚悟しろ。行くぞ。刀の旅にしてやる。俺に任せろ。
So,
次はドイツだ。
oh my god. Things I do for TP.
も
Hey!
俺
So that was good in our favor, because that gave us 4,000 experience. Nice. And we got this. Perfecto. I think who's strong against them? Zoro is. And he one-shots all of them, and that's even more experience, so cool. We're getting a little bit... Level 15 currently, I'll take it. I'm gonna make some soup. I need some soup. Let's see. We're gonna craft, create food, and then we're gonna make. Looks like I can make about 9 of these, so that's cool. And I can make 1 of these for now. I'm gonna see if I can find more unlucky herbs without having to deviate too far back on Wofford. Because those, I think the exhaust balls will be super helpful for some of the tougher bosses. Especially depending on how the like RNG of some of the like XP battles, like that battle with the scorpions ended up working in our favor, because not only was it like an XP increased battle, but there were reinforcements, and so the reinforcements of course bring more enemies, so it tacks on to the experience earned. And where the hell am I going? Wrong way there, Chief. You know, I don't know, if Luffy didn't have this like awkward, like kind of like backward-esque like motion when he jumps, probably would be pretty straightforward. Y'all want to hear some like some weird ass shit that came across my mind the other day? So, you know, I hadn't done a speedrun. I hadn't really done much speedrun related stuff since right before this game came out. And so when I was getting ready to do speedrun, or when I was like, oh, you know, it's about time for the since it's an XP battle, I'll go ahead and fight it. Hey, and it's a food one. Damn, not as cool, but I'll take it. Now let me do this. For some reason, I had got it in my head that I had forgotten how to speed run. Just entirely forgot how to speed run. I don't even know how to explain my thought process there. Because when I was getting ready to like route this game, I thought to myself, I was like, oh no, I don't know if I can do it. I don't even think I remember how to speed run. I was like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Why did my brain go down this route of nonsense? I was like, what is wrong with me? Nope, can't do that, but I can do that. Apparently. Alright, so right, left, middle, left. And then I decided to fight these encounters because of potential opportunities like this. Nice. Level 15, 16. Nice. Okay. Two dramatic encounters. I'm here for this. Let's see. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, thank God. Game's being a bit over dramatic, probably. Okay. Cool. So that ended up paying off, doing those 3 encounters. Because 2 of them ended up having dramatic battles tied to them. May have spammed the attack button a little much, but it's fine.
よし。鬼。
Nice. Okay. Again, fight the encounter because of a chance for something like this. Probably should have tacked the other one. That's fine. Okay, level 17. There's a bat soup in here. We'll go ahead and grab. Let's go fight the Sandora dragons. Like I said, these encounters I'm taking, I don't know, they may be too much, but they're like, I'm level 16 and 17, which will, I think, make some of the upcoming battles go smoother. So it's, I feel like it's a small price to pay to get through like more restricted early game until you get like the ability to abuse Robin's like fuse ability. All right, we're going to try to burn. Perfect. Okay, so we did get a burn, and then we're actually going to swap our boy out here for Robin. So we're going to basically try to feint lock this Sandragor, even though he did get a turn in, so it didn't really do what I wanted it to do there, but you know what? It's fine. So we want to focus on A, feint, and then Chopper's here to basically help keep this thing locked down. If he's burned, we're going to do Usopp Hammer for more damage. I should have had Usopp attack. He would have killed him. I could probably bring Luffy in, because we're gonna get a special thing. Yeah, we want Luffy to win. Damn. I hope this doesn't kill. It's very dangerous. Feint. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fine. Come on, Luffy. Damn. Alright, so that means he just needs to use a nut, waste the turn, and this should kill. Perfect. Okay. No, he doesn't have the nut. He has to use a nut. It's different. It's totally different.
この先の大岩を抜ければサンディ大砂漠に出られそうね。
よし行こう。
What? What, Ring? Hmm.
さてどうしましょうか。
行くぞ。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
Okay.
どこにいようが宇宙く。
私が必要ってことね。サンダーボルト。
覚悟しろ。行くぞ。三刀流王三千世界。
トレインタフルールプリ
ゴムゴムのブラッド。
Alright, cool.
来いよ。切られる覚悟。そこどけ。
That was the last one? Yeah.
ま、こんなもんか。
見渡す限りの砂浜ね。
砂浜？お前砂漠を知らねえのか？
こんなに大きな砂浜は見たことがないわ。あ、テントがある。この砂浜、どこまで続いて
Alright,
る？
time to go buy my accessories.
砂浜じゃねえって。
飯やねえかな。こんな砂漠に店なんてないわよ。またそれ。
Eh, I felt like that was too far. Gotta be careful with the desert nuts. No, right?
あそこにいんの。
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's feeling good so far. In terms of like speed, though, I couldn't tell you. But what I've done so far is it's fine. Like I don't feel like I've hit a wall. So 4, one character, 8 for another, 12 for another. Okay, I can't afford 16, so I'm gonna do 12. I can buy a few more later. So before we do anything, yep. Balance attack. Let's see. Balance attack. Balance attack. And balance attack. About 216 that time. Alright, we'll start with Thunderbolt Tempo.
サンダーボルト。ぶっ飛ばしてやる。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
トレインタフルールプリ
Oh, I forgot I still have Robin in the party. Whoops.
引かねえなら切るまでだ。
Oh, that was dumb. I don't know why I had Luffy attack.
修行にはちょうどいい。
Yeah, I mean, so far what I'm doing feels fine. Like I haven't hit anything where I feel like I'm struggling to maybe like win a battle. Now whether what we're doing is fast though, that remains to be seen, of course.
違いない。食料の匂いはやっぱり西の方だぞ。
But to Japan's point, what I'll do is after we finish, obviously it's a first run and like I'm not doing like the same thing over to where it's like faster each time because it's the first run. I'll look at what what the PC runners time around the same area looks like without with loads accounted for.
おいおい、なんかヤバそうな場所だな。
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to take that battle. That thing is just too fast.
さあやるわよ。
All right, let's see. Boy here, Gatling.
ゴムゴムのガトリング。かかってこい。必殺カリボス。くそな。
そっちけ。
竜巻。
Damn.
準備オッケー。任せて。えい。
ボス、うまく。
見ろ、本当だ。バカだな。あんたたちグーフィー。うおー。
Good old banana gator.
サンダーボルト。
三刀流王三千世界。
お前を倒す算段はつけてきた。
Let's see.
必殺カリボス。俺がゴムゴムのブレッド。
まずいぞ。
Hey, Prinny.
そこどけ。
ゴムゴムのブレッド。
That's not great.
私なのよ。よし、交代だ。これで大丈夫なはずだ。ありがとう。
まずいぞ。
トップグリーンの多彩。
全て計算通りだ。
私の番のようね。
Probably not the best choice there. First attempt going. It's going fine so far. Nothing too crazy. All right, can we burn the gator? No.
行くぞ。アームポイント。
肩慣らしといくか。
トレインタフルール。
Damn.
俺がゴムゴムのブレッド。あらら、力が出ね
一刀流疾走孫。
I mean, so it's only through the second chapter, by the way. Just for the record.
お前を倒す算段。
さあ、カヤコス。
Guessing I can't
トレインタフルール。
burn. Or he just has really high resistance. Same thing with fainting. I probably won't do the fainting anything more and just, you know, attack.
やるな。
The fainting doesn't work enough to where I feel like it's warranted to keep trying. So there are no items that do damage. There are items that will affect the enemy's
行くわよ。サイクロンテンポ。
like status, but not like any specifically damaging items.
私のお金。よし。
It's unfortunate. Okay, maybe I can do this. Sorta. I don't know if this actually works the way I wanted to. It probably doesn't. Yeah, I was hoping. Yeah, the game's weird about this. For some reason, it will let me do. All right. That was a bad plan. That is backfiring. It's backfiring. I shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have gone for it.
気をつけろ。
俺の出番か。戦うべきは今じゃねえ
I
な。
was wondering if there was a way to get to where I needed to from here, but having to go like kind of like back around where I came from. The answer to that is no. This impact is a little too faint. Yeah, I mean, the Sandora dragon seemed to be a lot more at risk. I'm doing this for a free heal. Obviously, loading the save menu, like it wastes time, but yeah.
あのカラフルなのはキノコ。ずいぶん。よし、行くぞ。あなたの体変わってるのね。
You know, I guess in retrospect, because I bought more items this time, I didn't actually need to take the stuff off Luffy. Just Nami, probably.
ここが。
妙にガランとしてやる。なん。
ウソップ、今行くぞ。
Come to me, plants.
いた。俺が相手だ。
I'm so sad he doesn't have any AoE moves. Oh my god, of course. Our boy here doesn't have enough.
お前じゃ退屈しのぎにもなりゃしねえ。
Hey, Jack Burton Express. Who said Genshin? Like Deed's hearing things.
俺はもうあの頃の俺じゃねえ。アウトポイント。
Am I winning? What's up, Kappas? Yeah, I think I'm winning. Seeing how stuff feels. Horrible. That's about I think the fastest run currently is 6 hours and 4 minutes, and that's with loads removed. I don't know what it is with loads, so it's about let's say it's about a 6.5 hour run. It's probably the best current estimate I can give you until, you know, there's more routing and other shit done to like optimize stuff heavily. But there is Crocodile percent Kappas. So what I'm doing right now is actually a part of the leaderboard.
相手にとって不足なし。三刀流王三蔵
行くぞ。必殺火炎星。
We're doing all right, Jack Burton. Claim to you, Kappas.
目を離した隙にさらわれちまうとは。
大丈夫かな、あいつ。
とにかく後を追うぞ。
もう追いついてきやがった。
理由はあのとこ。
そうだな。
やってやろうぜ。行くぞゾロ。
あとら
コクテ
うさ
準備 OK だ。
行くぞゾロ。
あとら
コクテ
うさ
ポイント国定ローゼ
一刀流シッソンソン。
相手が強そうだからって逃げ出すわけに。
さっぺた
Nice.
すごーそんだ。
Take that, Sindor Dragon.
なんだあいつらは。
Okay. Wait. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm messing up. Alright, that was some awkward menuing.
山賊
Ah!
よーしかかってこい。
Fine. I didn't want to.
サンダーボルトゴムゴムのガトリング。
交代だ。止まんねえから。
来いよ。切られる覚悟があるならな。も
あたし
I do need to try and fight battles along the way to rebuild my bond gauge for the next boss.
こんなに砂の上歩いたの初めてだわ。いっちゃやってやるか。次はドイツだ。ゴムゴムのブレッド。
やるか。
サンダーボルト。
しびれが。
さかやき星。
そこをどけ。
ほっ。よっしゃ。
Little scaredy cat. Yeah, I want to try to get to at least bond level 9 Because for the bushy banana gator, doing 3 of the bond moves is super helpful.
倒して通るぞ。
I'm not gonna take like every encounter along the way, but
広がりいや上に行けるみてえだ。
おい、あそこ。
ああ、ここにも山賊がいるのね。大丈夫かリム。この辺。よーし、かかってこい。
俺の方はいつでもいいぞ。
サンダーボルト。
これだ。
効かねえなら切るまでだ。
さかやき星。
これで終わりだ。
definitely attacked the wrong guy there. Fine. Usually, whenever these banded humanoid people, they apparently don't like to be alone. Oh, now I realize I could just grapple directly up to that one. All right. We learned something new.
腹減った。飯。よーし、宴だ。
レディーにはこの特別な一皿だ。
よし、あの橋を渡るぞ。
Yeah, like how I can avoid where the crack begins, but the game still says no. You must do this.
俺がゴムゴムのブレッド。
刀が薄く
さかやき星。
切りがいがありそうだ。
行くわよ、サイクロンテンポ。
Level 5.
びっくりした。
Max is level 10. I only need like level 9.
何か光ってるわ。
Do it 3
おい
times.
今骨に気をつけろって話してたばっかだろうが。
それじゃあそーっとお宝を取りに行くわよ。
いや、だからやめとけって。
お、外だ。
Let's grab this to sell. I don't. Oh, yep, never mind. It was money. So definitely worth it. Oh, like, it was definitely worth
下に
it.
着いた
But
がここからは
そうね。進むなら東ね。地面に荷車の車輪の跡がついているみたいだから、それに沿って進みましょう。なあ、ここまで結構時間がかかってるけど、ビビ、今
It
どう
glitched.
してるかな。
そういや、レインベースにいるかもしれないんだったな。
It's been interesting. I will say that.
で無茶をしていなきゃいいけど。
I mean, mentally, pace-wise, I don't know where I'm at,
今行くから待っててね
but I also have not like probably routed enough to like say this is like obviously this is not optimized.
また歩くのね。大丈夫かリム。ほら、水飲んだ方がいい。
Yeah.
うん、平気。
I mean, luckily, outside of like fastest versus like completing the run, it feels
どこどこ
fine. Like, I haven't encountered any, I guess, any situation where something has like gone horribly wrong or something feels really off. So luckily, I think we're okay there. Yeah, it's just finding, you know, the most efficient way to deal with stuff. I wonder if I should have took that encounter. Battle should be pretty easy. I'm going to have our boy here help. Damn, why did he have to be? Alright, we'll have Nami do this.
サンダーボルト
Alright, let's see. Heal. Oh, I definitely attacked the wrong one.
やるか。
ゴムゴムのガトリング
We also did get lucky with some. We got lucky with a handful of dramatics, so we're currently like level 18 at the moment. The one thing I should have kept track of is where I'm at for. I hate to say, but I'm probably gonna do the camp thing
あれを見て
just to make sure I can maximize XP for at least the next boss battle.
キャンプに持ってこい
Maybe
と
one
あ
or
るぞ
maybe
よし飯
other afterwards.
よ
And there's obviously gonna be like a balance to like using the camp too much.
おお、こいつはうめえな。
But I don't know. At the moment, it seems like the biggest challenge is just getting to the point where Robin can fuse things. And once Robin has the ability to fuse like stuff together, then you would just take whatever your strongest attack items with slots are and slot in whatever your strongest currently available slottable like item, which is usually one of the badges. And then you kind of hope that you get so whenever you fuse an item, you have a chance to get a boost to the stats that are added to it. And so, you know, so there's another RNG element to it as well.
ヨイさんの看板があるぞ
おい、
So there might be times where you do that and you just get standard weapon upgrades or standard upgrades to stuff, and then there are times you do it and you get
気抜くなよ
much more
おいおいこいつら
much higher boost stuff. I'm gonna take this encounter because I'm still trying to charge the Bond Art. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure you don't do that properly. Of course, it's a technique type.
サンダーボルト
Nice. Oh my god, he has like 1 HP. It's adorable. Kill the game, and then he ran away. Little turkey leg. Alright. Okay, I don't know why I grabbed that.
どう見てもサソリだぞ
I didn't necessarily have any intention for it. I think I'm at 7 or 8 bond level, so I'm gonna fight the bat.
危険な天候にご注意ください。
Alright, that kind of worked out. I mostly wanted to fight the bat because I wanted to potentially get more, whatchamacallits, bat wings in case I want to make more bat soups. But this will give me a boost of XP, which is nice.
刀がうずく
Let's see.
やるか鬼いいちょ
Nice.
あらパンダだ。
あの動物、
Good
パンダ
boo.
っていうのに初めて見たわ。
いやマスンダリム、あれはパンダなんかじゃねえ。洞窟にまだらに差し込む日差しのせいで部分的に日焼けした白クマだ。
お、アザラシだ。ワニ。
The worst case. Ah, okay, that's a food item. I was gonna say if it's a accessory, I can sell it.
本当にいたのね。
I should hopefully get one more bond level during this battle.
こっち。
Alright.
強えな。ゴムゴムのブレッド。
Damn.
準備 OK だ
Oh my god. He's a Bastion.
Sebastian91 just resubscribed for 28 months. Wodeep shake, wodeep shake, wodeep shake, wodeep shake, wodeep shake.
Thank you so much for the resub. 28 months of shenanigans.
一刀流疾走ソン
なんで私なのよ。ミラージュ。
I should have tried to steal. I think he's got
相手が強そうだからって。
potential worthwhile money. Thank God.
切りがいがありそうだ鬼
Alright, I'm gonna have before he dies. I'm gonna have girl here steal. Whoa deep shake, whoa deep shake, whoa deep shake. And only 1,300. Not the biggest, but it's fine. Oh my god, Luffy. Usopp, I'm gonna need you to stop putting like 1 HP victories here. Sebastian, thank you once again for the tier 1 sub at 28 months. Much appreciated.
よくも俺と。
おいルフィ、ここは
よーし。
話を聞け。
いけるか。
Let's see. Oh no, Nami. Nami should not be here. Nami, please switch with Zoro. They should not be in the same zone as our boy. Let's see. Mirage, Tempo, Luffy.
ミラージュ。やってやろうぜ。
Alright, so the bond move should do a good amount of damage here.
取れ
コクテ。
うさやる
ゴムゴムのブレッド。
行くぞゾロ。
あ取れ
コクテ。
うさやる
Nice.
いけるか。ゴムゴムのブレッド。
I should have Nami go first to do the Mirage move.
行くぞゾロ。
あ取れ
コクテ。
うさやる 一刀流疾走ソン
ミラージュ。いちちちちち。さかやきます。いちちちちち。ゴムゴムのブレッド。
Damn.
きっちり型をつけるとするか
Too risky.
なんで私なのよ。
I need the XP with Luffy getting the kill. Oh my god, Luffy. Though, if he bleeds... Okay, he didn't bleed. Alright, so unfortunately this is a time loss. Just because I need to waste everyone's turn or stall everyone's turn.
こいつ強いわ。一回につき1万ベリーね。こいつ強えな。
Oh my god, just punch him. He must be dead, right? Thank you. Definitely should have had Zoro do like a basic attack like a turn or two ago. That would have probably been the smart thing to do.
まったくもうあんたは加減ってもう知らないんだから。おっ、悪い。本当に悪いと思ってる？あ、なんだここ。見て、向こう側に人がいるわ。
Not like a little shortcut.
イブ、
Alright.
言っとくけど俺、
I
大きくだってなる。
would have to say,
だから何？
yeah, 2 hours was probably too optimistic. Let's say sub 3. We're gonna hope for sub 3.
そうだけど。
I think I said, I don't know, did I say sub 2 earlier? I feel like sub 2 was a really dumb thing to say. Now that I see it. Because, I mean, there's still a still a fair amount of this chapter left. That's okay. So I did say sub 3. So between 3 or 3:30. Thank you for the reminder. I was thinking to myself, I was like, I don't think I said sub 2. I feel like I need to time this. If it's faster for me to open the menu and Yoisa travel to the front of the oasis, or if I should just run. Because, like, I don't know, running, you would think, I don't know, because the running speed's not that fast, but at the same time, if I Yoisa travel, I have to open the menu, it has to load, and then I have to stand there and watch as the Yoisa waves to me. So it could very well be a moot point.
リュウサを超えりゃ次はいよいよレインベースか。
ええ。そしてカジノレインディナーズに行けばクロコダイルがいるはずよ。
よーし、待ってろよ、ワニ。
バカ野郎。
バカだろ。
ビビちゃんの安全を確認するのが先だろ。
Remember, do not travel to the wrong place, because the game will make you watch it. If you travel to the wrong place, it's gonna be a huge time loss. You'll learn that in practice. Indinas.
出てこい、ワニ。私の出番ね。あんたはまた。
やめろ、ルフィ。
I think I've been in your channel since you finished the game. What was my overall opinion of the game on a 1 to 10 scale? On a 1 to 10 scale, I would give the game a...
ここにいるのね。キラキラ。キラキラでピカピカで。
I'd give it an 8.
ここは何なの？
落ち着け、リム。
Yeah, I'd give it an 8. I'll give it a potato. I don't know. For me, I'd give it an 8. I really like the turn-based combat aspect to it.
落ち着け、リム。なあ、カル。お前本当に大丈夫なのか？
Give it a 1 for One Piece.
状況じゃないけど平気だ。
Oh god, why did I start drinking soda in the middle of all that? Alright, we got a speed and a power type. Alright. Yep.
行くぞゴムゴムのブレッド
一刀流疾走ソン
俺はもっ
みんな
どうしたんだ
This is where we lose Robin.
さあ奥へ進むわよ
いえ、なんかいるぞ。
So there's a dramatic for Sanji to take out one of these guys.
この野郎
I probably should have did like a menu where I gave like Sanji like increased
そっちけ
なんで私なのよ次はドイツだゴムゴム
or I probably should have like took somebody else's like Nami's attack up.
の力見せてやろうぜ。必殺カルボス。
刀がうっそ
Huh. Is it gonna happen now? There it is. I was like, I know Panda A they want you to defeat with Sanji.
ウソップ様の出番で。
My only concern is I don't know what kind of DPS output Sanji's gonna give here. I don't know if he's gonna kill. Okay. Thankfully he did kill still. We do get the boost. Vivi Chuan! Alright, let's get out of here and head to Alubarna.
まずはここを出ねえとな。
そうだな入り口まで引き返すぞ
When we get to Alubarna, I know there's gonna be an opportunity
そ
to
の女の子は誰かってそういえば私も初めて見るけど
buy more accessories, which I probably will do. Sanji is just the worst shit dialogue, worst voice
私
actor.
がアルバーナまで案内する
Ooh,
わかったよしみんな
yeah,
行
but it's
こう
always with the hot takes. I will say, admittedly, I mean, I know this is kind of where we stopped last time. But this is where like Wednesday stream kind of stopped when it came to like routing.
この坂を登った先に北欧軍の駐屯地があるわまずはそこまで行きましょうおう
I tried to work on this section from here through Crocodile last night.
駐屯地は大丈夫だよな。
そうだといいけど
Now, to my left, there's a chest that would have an attack badge plus 114, which would save me 15k, but it's like, is running over there worth the time? Depending on how the money goes. Because, like, money's not too bad right now, but then obviously, of course, there's the elephant in the room of when we get to Water 7, and we run into the Yoisa there, because the Yoisa, I believe, at that point, will be selling the next iteration of attack up here, so...
どうするビビキャンプがあるけど休んでく私なら大丈夫みんなの体
But then, I guess, I don't know, I'd have to... I mean, this will come with the routing. I'm trying to think to myself, is it going to be worth fusing stuff with the 114 badge items, or would it make more sense for me to... I don't know, I guess it depends on when my first round of combat is, but we'll figure all that when we start routing into Water 7. And I go over here because this accessory, Shaka's necklace, is a pretty decent attack boost item compared to what I currently have.
ベビ様ペル様
待てよビビ 何するつもり？私の出番ね。
We're gonna pick this up. This is like 39,000.
私のお金。とても大きな町。
ほら野郎ども、海軍のとこまでビビちゃんを護衛するぞ。
おう、近くまでは俺たちも一緒に行くぞ。うん、みんなありがとう。よし。
両軍が取り囲んでいるのはどんなつもりで、ひょっとして反乱軍のか？
おそらく。
Hey, Gummy.
それじゃあ海兵と話をつけてくるわ。おう、任せた。
I mean, the plants could have been worth fighting because those do have dramatic encounter chances. Alright, let's see.
私が必要ってことね。ザンダーボルト。
Doris Kappas, I thank you so much. Beefy ass pirates right here. Definitely need to abuse the weakness stuff a little more than I am currently. Like, you know, Luffy is not strong for any of these. Usopp here. I definitely attacked the wrong person with Usopp. Jeez, Nami. Nami going to die. I was joking. I was joking. Apparently the game wanted to prove me wrong. And now I get the character knocked out tutorial.
おい待てよ、ビビちゃんがいねえ。
That was like a boss-ish battle. I think there's a save point along the way, so we'll probably use that to heal Nami.
許さねえ。こっちだ。急ぐぞお前ら。
Oh yeah, I forgot about the banana gator that's in the ground there. Alright. I'm gonna buy at least another 8. Alright, so we need to do this. So first things recommend, and then amend, amend, choppers, and this way everybody has something on them, except Nico Robin, but she's missing for a good chunk of this. Oh, that was very I did not mean to get that encounter.
Miro, 砦だ。ビビちゃん、今助けに行くからな。
わよ。サンダーボルト。
A lot of AoE encounters here. Let's see.
必殺カルボス。ぶっ飛ばす。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
しびれが
刀の下げにしてやる。
Okay. I can get behind this. Not great. Not ideal situations. So let's use our... I would have really liked for her to have... Alright.
サンチ君いただくわ。ゴムゴムのガトリング。
一発で決めてやる。
さかやこし。
運ぼれすら己の恥。
Crap. Alright, we're gonna have to do this just to get the dramatic to work. Oh, come on.
な。
もらったぜ。
Power type, power type. Let's see. Alright, I need Zoro to be freed. He can shift over to Nami's area.
来いよ。切られる覚悟があるならな。三刀流王三千世界。
Perfect. Another. This is gonna be a huge boost. A huge boost. Because we got 2 dramatics in 1 battle. Yeah, I should have had Nami build up more TP on like a random encounter. Yo, we just got 54,000. We jumped all the way up to 2223. That is all right. That is definitely. It feels like one of those things where I think that battle taking the turns that it took was worth it because we got 2 dramatics out of it, and because of that we gained like 54,000 experience, which in turn put us at like 2223, which I think is what I ended up fighting Crocodile at on my practice file. So to be that going into the smoker battle that we're about to head into here in a little bit is pretty nice. I know, just being dramatic. Being dramatic all over the place.
その前に海軍だ。本当にあそこに突っ込むの？うん、みんな行くぞ。
So we've got this random encounter, and then we have the battle against Smoker. Let's have to smash through this one.
どうすっかな。サンダーボルト。
いつでもいいぞ。竜巻。
Nice.
俺は
俺がよしこのまま突っ切るぞ
Alright, Smoker, let's tussle. Alright, so we're gonna try to keep one guard alive and Tashigi alive while we deal with Smoker, because if we kill all the guards and we kill Tashigi, Smoker boosts his attack power. So we don't want to kill everybody, ideally.
やるな。
必殺カリボス
どうした
ぶっ飛ばしてやるゴムゴムのブレッド
俺がやる
一刀流疾走ソン。
まだ負けてはい
ホワイトラッシ
いけるかゴムゴムのブレッド
生きがってやるのも今のうちだ
一刀流疾走ソン。
お前を倒す三段はつけ力が出ね
Run some upgrade.
なめないでね
Only one exhaust ball.
なかなかやるわよこれで倒れて俺がゴムゴムのブレッド
任せろ
切りがいがありそう。一刀流疾走ソン。
まだ負けてはいません
相手が強そうだからって逃げ出すわけにはいかねえ必殺の
お前の能力だ俺には勝てねえ
ゴムゴムのブレッド
聞かねえよ
So there's a chance for Logan, for like powerful enemies to like do that bullshit.
ミラージ
よし行くか。刀の旅にしてやる。
ュ大丈夫です戦います
もう気は抜かねえ。
相手が強そうだからって逃げ出すわけにはいかんうさっぺた
いけるかゴムゴムのブレッド
ホワイトラッシャー
よし行くか。やらせねえ。すぐ行く。
まだいられます
Like I said, don't want to kill the last guard and Tashigi quite yet. So Smoker doesn't get like
グリーンの多彩性
too much stronger. And then I killed Tashigi anyway. Whoops.
いけるかゴムゴムのブレッド
Ah, fuck. Fucked up. Fucked up.
で私なのよミラージュ
どうした
一刀流
I just need Smoker to stop
ソン。
dodging all my moves. This is a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea. Usopp is fucked.
ホワイト
Okay,
やる
it's fine. Alright, we can aim to kill this guy.
トップグリーンの多彩性ど真ん中だ
切りがいがありそうだ。
ぶっ飛ばしてやる
Swear to God. Thank you. Yeesh.
待ちやがれ麦わら
Mugiwara.
よしこのまま突っ切るぞ
We're getting there, y'all.
うさんくせえ奴らがうろついてやがる。
少なくとも普通の市民じゃなさそうね
Let's attack 14 ring, shocking ball, money, and shabby ball. I'm gonna grab this. Chose the sunglasses because it's a pretty decent item. I think it's one of the higher attack items.
門の前に兵士がいるが、ありゃ本物の国王か。
I want to double check. I don't think I can cook much. I haven't really been picking up a ton of things, but I can make more bat soup. And yeah, I gotta figure out if there's a way to get some unlucky herbs. Because I think if I could get the 25% reduction on guts, I think that will just help for some extra damage. Oh, cool, we got the dramatic. So that's nice. Let's see. Start here. Because it does a good amount of damage. And then we'll Gatling gun. I can pick everybody else out. We're on 5 encounters for the XP bonus as well as the increased critical attack chance. Damn. I don't know why I keep wanting to call her Nico Robin. Damn, Nami. I'm gonna try to build up some TP to finish this out. I definitely didn't pay attention to who I was attacking. Okay, cool. I think at this point, for required encounters, we've just got we've got to refight a bunch of Baroque Works agents that we've already defeated. And we got to deal with Bon Clay. And I believe at that point it's just Crocodile twice. Must be due to something they have in common, Woody. Who's got what in common? So here I basically end up refighting a bunch of like mini encounters that I already fought earlier. Is essentially what happens here. Oh, calling Nami Nico. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, none of these are great for this, but we'll just focus on what's in front of us. Aim to kill where we can. That just feels like it's cheating. Okay, that's sort of good. Gives me opportunity to get a dramatic. Had some luck with dramatics this time. I'm worried about our girl dying here. Worse. Gonna try and have Luffy perfect, okay. gonna take a hit. I feel like she's gonna die, so we're gonna use a bronze bat soup to heal and boost our defenses a little. I guess we'll go after the speed one. Damn you, customer service agent. This should hopefully... Okay, didn't kill anybody, but we got some paralysis in there. You want to be a little careful about my TP here because Von Clay battle's up next. So we are going to... Okay, so we got another opportunity. Okay, we've gotten really lucky with dramatic encounters. Probably... Hopefully... Okay, we didn't mess up. I was a little worried that I screwed up on getting the EXP bonus. I mean, honestly, like, while the battle feels like it's going slow, like, this definitely feels like more of an ideal outcome in hopes of getting more levels to make other parts go smoother. It's kind of like a weird... It's like a weird give and take, I think, with RPG speedrunning, especially games like this, where, as of right now, there's not much we can exploit early on. Let's see, like, I just got 12,000 experience. So, like, everybody's like level 25 practically. So, like, I'm like several levels higher in this run than I was in practice. And there's a fair chance that, you know, let's say we do Crocodile percent again, for instance, there's always a fair chance that we don't necessarily have the same outcomes with dramatic encounters. So it's kind of an interesting aspect to like the run of like this run and stuff right now. All right, let's go deal with Bonchan. Bonchan.
みんな時計塔に急ぐぞ。で、時計塔ってどっちだ？もう来る途中にあったでしょ。来た道を戻ればすぐよ。
Kiryu-chan. And then Sanji needs to take out Bonchan for the dramatic. Of course it worked. Everybody take their turn before Luffy. Yeesh, that's not great. Alright. So we're gonna do this again, which hopefully should take out... Looks like everybody... I think it just killed everybody but Bonchan. Okay, so that worked out. And we're gonna use Sanji to do this. And he is speed type. So between Sanji and Luffy, they'll be doing the most damage. I definitely probably should have had our boy here. Yeah, it's only like 640. We get a burn? Nope, no burn. Let's see. Mirage Tempo, Luffy. We can kind of dodge one attack at least. Oh crap.
相手が強そうだからって
このアーティシーな
おいお前
Couldn't kill. Trying to be as mindful as I can.
情けない姿を見せちまったな。
ミラージュ
トップグリーンの多彩
Alright. I really hope Sanji can kill on his next attack. Perfect.
クソじね。
それよりこの大砲が問題だぞ
無茶なことをするわ
Let's get a move on. It's the final split name. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's the final split.
この先にも敵がいるのか
Can't jump over a park bench. Whatever game.
あれが総裁殿あの柱がいっぱいあるとこだ
Alright, impromptu routing on the fly. Not ideal, but I want to buy on the off chance I need it. A couple of these, maybe not that, but a couple of these in case I'm in dire need of healing in like an emergency sitch. Considering I didn't pick up like most chests, I don't have any Phoenix down like items at this time. So if somebody dies, it's a problem. I just thought about that. I didn't get any golden jellies. Like all the chests that had golden jellies, I opted to not pick up. So this is gonna suck. I didn't even think about that.
ねえそこら中にある変わった像は何
アラバスタルは神聖な生き物怪獣ウミネコよ
お扉が開いた足元の石板がスイッチだったみたいね
向こう側で火が上がったな
行ってみるか
Time for our little puzzle.
おお通路と階段が出てきたぞ不思議どういうここも開いたな
この先何があるかわからねえんだ。お前ら気抜くなよ。
Oh my god, I think I jumped. Please tell me I'm on the platform below. Damn.
ところでロビン、総裁殿で何を調べ
I
て
think there's usually like a bat there. Alright.
まだ内緒よ。
Solve the mystery of your switch.
This ヘビか。
多分な。それより何か仕掛けが作動したみたいだぜ。
行くぞ。
So I wanna pick that up because that item is an ingredient for a recipe that involves a it's like a 15% attack boost into it's like a 15% attack boost with like a defense guts boost. And I know it needs bow bird breast, and so that would give me like 3 of them. I just can't remember what the other ingredient is. I don't know why I did that. It didn't really take me anywhere, but it's fine. Bum bum ba na. Ba da 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 na na na. Bum bum ba na. Da da da.
なんか反応したぞ。この図柄って。これも何かのスイッチだったみたいね。なあロビン、これカブトムシか？
いいえ、スカラベよ。
Game trying to throw some weird ass curveballs. I mean, I'd like to think Crocodile's not going to take like 30 minutes. I mean, we're not too far from him. I'm thinking this might just sub 250.
どうやら合ってたみてえだな。
よし、行くぞ。
Maybe less. I don't know. It just depends on how the Crocodile stuff goes because he's a little beefy. So. Came down here because this is an accessory that is also an attack boost item.
Eh. 扉の鍵があるとしたらあの中ね。みんな行きましょう。その鍵があればあのと。
Now to go open that door.
おい、妙な連中がわらわら現れやがったぞ。
バロックワークスのエージェントたちだわ。私たちがここへ来たこと。
Oh my god. Can't pause while they're talking. Thing still confuses and throws me off to this moment. That. I think. Oh, okay. I guess she can have some. I don't think I used her against Robin or against Crocodile, but it's fine. Let's go fight ourselves a crocodile. Go fight ourselves a crocodile. Ooh.
待ってろクロコダイル
The diode. Honestly, I think after this run, what we'll do, maybe we'll just chill. We'll just hang out for the rest of the stream time. Maybe do some, I don't know, maybe we'll do some anime quizzes or some shit, you know? I can't remember if the battle. Okay, yep, here we go. So we fight him twice. But the first battle is not the one that leads to the split ending.
それがた
ビビはおっとい
わからね
死なせたあいつ
たとえ
死んだ時はそりゃそれだ
All right. The
ミラージュ
死ね
ぶっ飛ばしてやるゴムゴムのブラッド
刀がうずく
and Zoro's not the best of choices just due to the weakness. We'll use Sanji instead.
俺たちの力見せてやろうぜ必殺火薬星
お前サーブスお前
Abadus.
こいつ強えな
I should probably build up my TP for the next encounter.
俺から行く
なんで私なのよ
Also, I realize now I probably should have healed Sanji.
どけ
いけるか
I mean, the damage output looks like it's nice. Yeah, our boy Sanji's a little bit in the danger zone here.
おいお前
ミラージュ
どけ聞かねえないいんじゃねえ死ね何
トップグリーンの多彩性見せてやる
First battle down. Time for
よっしゃ私この俺の
time for the second one. And this is where he actually gets defeated. This is where time will be.
どういう
気をつけろルフィ様子がおかしいぞ
Alright, what am I doing? Garage tempo.
ミラージュ
Not ideal, but two, and then we're gonna use the exhaust ball.
くらえからくり玉くそ血が
Damn.
聞かねえな
Sucks when that happens. Okay.
どけその程度だ聞かねえな
俺が
サンジ君いただくわ
ぶっ飛ばしてやるゴムゴムのブラッド
俺たちの力
I mean, the 1700 is nice. This is definitely going fast. This is a lot faster than my practice one. So the dramatic events have definitely helped to make this battle go a lot smoother currently.
粋なことするじゃねえか
くそ血が行くぞゾロ
トラ
Plus, I've also got a lot more attack items on everybody. Alright, I think this is it.
ゴムゴムのブラッ
ふざける
That's time.
ド俺はこの俺が
Yeah.
この馬の骨ともしれねえ小僧が
So, so that was time, because